present back here? Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Today is my 32nd anniversary, and I'm spending it with you. My husband will be back soon. So, welcome everyone. Hey, Evelyn, how are you doing? Come on in. Hey, would you comment? Thank you for the love. I love it. Let me know where you're from. Would you type in the comments where you're from? And welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about reaching your full potential and how we can achieve success with our. You're from Costa Rica? No way. And I'm Tammy. I'm in Idaho, so in the States. We are just under Canada. So we are one of the northern states, and it was pretty cold here today, 32 degrees this morning. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate that, friend. I know Evelyn is with Legacy Builders, and we have the best community. We really have some amazing people. And she's just here supporting me and watching my live. I appreciate her so much. So we're talking about reaching your full potential and achieving success and impacting lives. And I got that from my John Maxwell book. It was under 10 trade-offs worth making. And this came from number 3. Listen to this. Trade financial gain for future potential. And here's why. The temptation is almost always to go for the big bucks, but seeking to have greater potential almost always leads to a higher return, including financially. All right, what are your thoughts on that? I took it to mean you need to grow yourself. And that aligns with me so much because I realize if I want to earn 6 figures, right? Anybody else there want extra income? They want 6 figures. They want $1 million in the bank account. Whatever your big goal is, then who do you have to be to see that happen? Right? Many of us who aren't 6-figure earners are lacking something. We don't have what 6-figure earners are doing. Yeah, right? Preach. Of course we do. We want that extra income because whatever our reasons, right? Tell me your reasons. Tell me what's going on that would make an impact. Would $900 a week make an impact in your life? Would $900 a day make an impact? And the whole point is, what is it you're looking for? I would love to see some security in my retirement, right? I'm an old Gen X. I've got retirement just around the corner, and I want to see my savings grow. I want to be prepared for any medical stuff coming up. I still have my dad. I want to be prepared in case he needs to come and live with us, right? What if I have to add on to the house? What if I have to make accommodations? Like, you just never know. And I want to be prepared because I've seen, right? My husband's parents, our grandparents go through things. And if you don't have the income, if you're not able to take off from work and help another family member, maybe you're facing that today because every day you're away from work is lost income. What if there was a way to do something about that? Right? But you have to grow your potential. Do you have the faith in yourself that you can change? You can learn new skills. You can have a new mindset on what it would take to get you there. So this is what we're going to be working on today. Reaching our full potential. And so go ahead, just let me know where you're from. Like I said, I'm in Idaho. My name is Tammy, and I promote done for you digital products. And I've been with Legacy Builders 4 months. Well, over 4 months. I've been with TikTok 4 months. I'm brand new with TikTok, just figuring out TikTok. I've been going live with my YouTube and TikTok for about a month and a half. So I'm still growing, I'm still learning. And that's why I love that concept of potential, growing your potential and achieving success step by step. So we're going to talk more about that. And I want to introduce this topic. Have you ever felt like you're not living up to your full potential? Yes or yes? You don't even realize what you're capable of, right? Give me a one in the comments. Do you ever feel like you're not living up to your full potential? I'll wait. It's okay. I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you how to break through those barriers and you can start achieving more. But it's not just for yourself, it's for the people around you. Imagine being able to grow yourself, impact people around you because you stepped into your full potential. And I do that. I've been learning so much because I have this digital product through their mentoring and their coaching. And if you could earn while you were learning, would you do that? Yes. And yes. What if you could do it in 2 hours a day and there was no monthly fees and it was not an MLM? So I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered what would happen? Right? So if we already believe we're not living up to our full potential, what would happen if you tapped into your potential? What if instead of just dreaming about what could be, you actually made it happen and you could start today? That's why I show up on these lives every day. Even though it's my anniversary, I am here every day because I don't want anyone left behind. So I need to know, are you my right audience? Are you with me? Right? Are you hearing me? What if you tapped into your potential and instead of just dreaming about your goals, your vision of what your future could look like, and really ask yourself, what is it you're looking for? Many of you know I read through the Bible. I've been trying to read through my entire Bible in 1 year. I have a chronological Bible. It's really interesting. If you've never read the Bible that way, as a timeline, right? So it takes all the books of the Bible and tells the story as it's happening instead of separate books of the Bible. And I'm in the Gospels and I'm reading about the miracles of Jesus and how he sometimes he asks, what is it you want? They're calling out for healing. They're calling out to be recognized by the Savior of the world. And he asked them, what is it you want? What is it you want me to do? And today's story, it was about the blind man. And Jesus literally asks him, what would you like me to do? The God of the universe has just asked you, what is it you really want? Well, he wanted to see. He's like, I want to be able to see. And he's like, your faith has healed you. You right? And the blind man could see, but he could have asked for anything. That's what I want you to spend a minute on this. What is it you really want? And if you could grow your potential, your skills, your knowledge, how much more could you become? Could you impact more lives if you had the skills in communication or in marketing on social media or or a softer heart. Like any of these attributes, these character traits you could grow in yourself and then learn the skills on how to develop a stronger business. How many more lives could you impact? Are you with me? Are you with me? Give me a one in the comments. Are you hanging with me? So I'm going to help you reach your potential. If you imagine that's the key to success, it's in you. It's you. You are part of the formula of the business. So achieving your goals starts with believing you have more to offer than you are currently showing. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, we needed to grow a little bit more. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I appreciate you. Hey, friend, tell me where you're from. I would love, I've seen you around on TikTok. Could you comment? Tell me where you're from. I'm in Idaho and it's freezing this morning. Thanks, Samantha. Thank you for the likes. Many people settle for less. Have you ever thought about that? But for those who recognize their true capacity, those are the ones who achieve the most. So if you're settling for less, oh, you're in Michigan. Hello, wonderful. Bet it's a little chilly there too. We are in full fall mode, aren't we? If you settle for less of your true potential, can give it a minute, but think about why. Does anybody have an answer? Why are you settling for less in your potential? I would venture to say it's sometimes it's that whole perfectionism. Any perfectionists out there? Fear of failure. Why are you settling? Because it's comfortable. When a crisis comes, when the decision has to be made, would you be willing to cross that bridge of courage to make the changes you need? And that's where I ended up. My husband retired, we relocated. I'm in my 50s. I haven't exactly ever given my age, but I'm an old Gen X. And my kids are out of state. My husband's retiring. Like so many changes happened at once. And his retirement, he got his first check and now we're on a fixed income. And it was, oh, this isn't enough. We wanted to be retired. We wanted to travel. Like we put off travel trips while we were raising our kids because we thought we'd have time. We thought retirement was going to look like something else. We were going to take these cruises and trips and do all the fun things. And we're like, oh, we can't do that on this income. Things are not how they were 20 years ago. If we made this income now 20 years ago, yeah, maybe we could have, but things are different and you need extra income. So somebody had to go back to work. And I said, please don't pick me. I've been a stay-at-home for 30 years. I cannot do a 9 to 5. But we had to make a decision. And that's when it was like, okay, welcome digital marketing into our lives. And I embraced that opportunity. And the more I studied what social media marketing was all about, I said, oh, I got to grow some skills. I need to learn something new, which is totally fine because the opportunity to work 2 hours a day with my cell phone, no monthly fees, it's not an MLM. It's 100% profit. It's reject. Like there was so many pluses to learning this business that I said, I think it's worth it. And I'm going to tap into that potential, right? I'm a smart lady. I'm not the most tech savvy. I'm okay with learning. I love learning. In fact, that's probably my middle name. I love getting information, but actually doing something about it. That was reaching deep inside me to say, "Can you do this? Are you willing to give it some time and figure this out?" That's tapping into your potential. So what's holding you back? Oh, hello, Grill Kings. Hello from North Carolina. I hope everything's okay with you. Been thinking about your state and just praying for you all out there. So we're talking about your potential and keys to success. And I want you to really ask yourself that question. Are you settling for less? Or are you willing to work on you and achieve more and impact more lives? Fabulous. And you're here today. So that means a lot. That means a lot. You go. Fabulous. So, Legacy Builders then is an e-learning platform. And what I appreciated for me as a retiree, a stay at home, we need extra income. It allowed me to maximize my skills, my personality, the um grow that belief, that faith inside me that I could do this because it was a 2-hour workday. And people are earning six figures with digital marketing. And I thought, sign me up, right? This is what I'm looking for. I don't want that 9 to 5. I don't want to go back. I want to keep this stay at home lifestyle, right? There's girls got to have her priorities, right? So I want extra income, but I wasn't willing to trade 8 and 10 and 12-hour days just to make that happen. And especially when you don't have to. So I promote high demand digital products. And like I said, no monthly fees. It's a one-time investment. And I get all the mentoring I could ever need. That's what I mean about growing your potential. Do you have an opportunity? Is there a mentor there coaching you along the way? Mm, yeah, in the program that I use. So if you want to, so imagine this. Imagine a huge oak tree. Imagine this great big tree, branches, it's providing shade and shelter, and it's glorious. It's beautiful. But it started as an acorn. I know, isn't God amazing? It started as an acorn and it has to get planted. You have to plant yourself in the right environment with the right mentoring, with the right mindset. How many things do you need to change inside yourself to reach your full potential? But it started as a small seed, right? You had that seed of faith. What does the Bible say, right? That faith as big as a mustard seed, like the tiniest seed, can grow into a huge tree, like this oak tree, from an acorn can have a huge impact. Think about how far it can reach and how much influence it can have and impact it can have. But it started finding your potential and starting from there. So if you're ready, this is me, nevertoolateincome.com. If you are ready to start working on your potential and to make a difference while working just 2 hours a day, I want you to look at Legacy Builders. And if you go to www.nevertoolateincome.com, put your email in. You will get more information. In fact, if you want to just jump ahead and get that information, you can't stay with the live, or if you want to rewatch the live, I'm on YouTube and I record these so you can find them later. If there was something you missed, you can always go back and find that. But you can start your journey today. Whatever that dream was that you had, how can you make an impact? How can you make your potential grow? The mentoring and legacy builders is powerful. There's daily stuff right now. We're doing a 90-day push for 20K by the end of the year. It's not too late to get in on that, by the way, but it's daily motivation and training and coaching and challenges for you to do. It's wonderful. So I highly recommend that to help you reach your full potential. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about myself. I was stuck in the same place, right? I had gotten comfortable when we had talked about what's keeping you from reaching your full potential. Yeah, I got lazy. I was comfortable. Sometimes we look at change as being hard. Anybody like that? Are you with me? So when I found this system, I realized I could learn the skills. I could check all the boxes and do the things I need to do to have a 2-hour workday. Guys, that wasn't even the hard part because it's step by step. Every little detail you need is available for you to start your business. But 95% of it requires you, your faith, your potential, your mindset. And you need to grow that every day to reach those big goals, those big dreams. So it completely changed my mindset of what I thought I could do. You know, I started wanting to earn $900 a month. Then it went to, I want to earn $900 a week. And now I have the faith to know, I know that I can impact lives $900 a day. Every time I make that sale, that means somebody else's lives was impacted. They're starting their journey to reach their dreams and goals. That's why I show up every day live, is because I want to make that hope in you that it's possible. So because I have a 2-hour workday, right? Any stay-at-homes, we love that. We want that time with our family to do the hobbies and the groups and activities and volunteering and all the things we want to do is available to us because we have a 2-hour workday. I want you to imagine, right? Your potential is actually waiting for you to unlock it. Guys, I read through the Bible and today's story was about the talents. And the story is about 10 servants of the nobleman who goes off to be crowned a king, right? He had given 10 servants silver and he goes away. And then when he comes back, he asks, okay, what'd you do with what I gave you? And the first servant says, well, I invested and I was able to multiply what you gave me 10 times. Wow, I'm going to make you a leader of 10 cities. And he calls the next servant up. And what did you do with what I gave you? I was able to multiply it 5 times. Impressive. I'm going to give you 5 cities to rule over. And the story goes on to the person who was so afraid, the person who feared the master, that He buried the money and it never grew. And the master is like, that's evil. You were so selfish that you hid what I offered you. And you took it. You owned it. And you buried it. You couldn't even put it in the bank to make interest. That's evil. He was so afraid of the master. And if the master is the world, right? What's holding you back from your full potential? Are you afraid what the world's going to say? You have to answer that question. What's holding you back with your potential? Because if you just grew your skills and your talents and you grew your faith, you can achieve way more than you ever thought. And once you achieve that stepping stone, you're given more. And once you achieve that stepping stone, right, if you can be so, have this person of faith who knows I have what it takes to succeed, right? And you're given this, and then you're given more because you were responsible with it. You were impacting lives. You were generous. You had a heart that was melting for serving others. That's powerful. That's tapping your potential right there. So let me show you when I talk about legacy builders and how much is available for growing you. I know I point to myself every time I say I'm growing you. But this is what's available. So if you look at legacy builders, this is an e-learning platform, and you come in here. The reason I love legacy builders is because I have 4 done for you digital products. These are the digital products, and I have 4 income streams. So if you put your email in nevertoolateincome.com, you can get information on what each of these offer. And I chose legacy builders, and I want to look at what all's available. Okay. It says I need to log in and I don't have my login memorized. So there's that. Let me take you here real quick. These are pages that are included. When you buy into the digital products, legacy builders, or any of the other 3 products, you are given these pages. I didn't create these, right? So you put your email in here. This is John and Marge. You put your email in here and you get information. You're going to get an email from me with more information, a video. You're going to get for free a 6-figure blueprint on how to have a digital marketing business that has a 6-figure potential. And guys, that's proven. That's proven. Let me show you over here. In this, I go to wins, $1,600 day. It's proven system. I made my first sale while I was in a taxi. Daryl, in 10 and a half months, has made over 200K. Love this. I love this. 8 months has made 100,000 plus. When I say it's a proven system, people, it's there. It's proven. It's truly amazing. So I didn't get to show you the Legacy Builders page, but here's a page that's in the community. There's more education in the community. And right here is exactly where to start. What do you need to begin the community and the education side? Here's our holiday 90-day run, more information. all the replays of the mentoring. So every week we have 1 to 3 mentoring and coaching calls from six-figure earners, millionaire earners, and they're coaching us. And you can catch every replay. So when I talk about growing your mindset and growing your faith and potential, it's all you have to do is plug in and get started. That's powerful. So I look at it as growing your potential as having a blueprint, a map, a, if any architects, right? A blueprint is how to grow a structure, how to build a building, right? And so without the blueprint, it would take forever to build a house, right? Don't you want the steps? This goes here, that goes there, right? And then the foreman telling you, let's do this first. We're waiting on the supply. Let's put this here, that there, right? If you had to learn it on your own, which is absolutely possible, you can learn digital marketing on your own. I've had other businesses where I had to build it from scratch. I had an idea and I said, I'm going to start a business. And when I did that, I didn't realize how many hats I had to wear, right? I had to be the accountant and keep all the receipts and do the taxes and the invoicing and get the payments. I had to create the product. I had to market the product. I had to deliver the product, right? I was making hard copies of stuff. I was the delivery person or the shipping person, right? Managing all of that and run the household. Like, it was tough. Versus now I have a done for you program that manages those pages where people can put their information in when they want to, when they're ready, right? They'll go to nevertoolateincome.com. When they're ready for more information, those pages are always there. My social media content is always available. It's searchable. People can find that. That's what attraction marketing's about. That's the discovery method. How I can have a 2-hour workday because those automations are working for me 24 hours a day. So as a stay-at-home or retiree who is very jealous of their free time, this is a great solution because the automations work for you. Don't you think? And with that blueprint, it gives me those step by step. Do this first, do this second, get your domain name, where to go to get your domain name, how to choose a domain name. For this old Gen Xer who is not that tech savvy, that was so helpful to have someone who's done it before me and has figured it out help me know what to do and when to do it. That's powerful. So I just want to share with you, I I had some doubts. So one of the part of your 2-hour workday, many people go live. And I remember thinking, yeah, no, not for me. I'm not going to do that. And well, okay, so if I've only been doing this for 4 months and it's brand new, I struggled with that. And I said, I can't do that. I don't know enough. I can't do that. I'm too old. I can't do that because, right? And you just fill in the blanks because. What happens if, right? How do I actually make this happen? And I said, I kept putting it off and putting it off. And I realized after watching it, someone's live, and those of you in Legacy Builders, do you know Tim? Tim was going live and he said, and he's just sitting chatting with his, followers. And he's like, you know what? I really love this. This is fun. I enjoy going live. And it came up against my what? Going live is hard. And he said, it's fun. It's enjoyable. It's easy. And you had to make a decision. Is what I believe true, or is what he thinks, who's a six-figure earner, believes is true? That's why I'm here teaching about your potential. Are you selling yourself short? What if you could reach your dreams and goals, but you had to do something new, something different? Would you? Could you? What if someone taught you how? Could you? Would you take that step? Here I am, 6, 7 weeks of going live, and I can honestly say this is fun. I love this. It's enjoyable. It's not hard. And why did I think it was hard? I'd never done it before. I didn't know what I was missing. I didn't know what my potential was because I hadn't exercised that. And so that's when I come and share these ideas with you. Because if you're struggling making a decision on changing your life, what's holding you back? You're missing out on using your true potential. What if you're really good? What if it's easy? Don't give up on those dreams, right? Where would you be in a few months if you started now? I'm amazed at where I've come in 4.5 months. What if you started now and learned the skills that you need to have a home business, an online business, working 2 hours a day with your cell phone? Where would you be in 4 months? If you were making $900 a month, a week, a day, say in 6 months, in 10 months, one of the best pieces of advice I got from my mentor is she set out a goal. She had a goal of making $54,000 in a year, but she's brand new, never did it before. And she gave herself 1 year to figure it out. I'm going to practice. I'm going to grow the skills. I'm going to change my mindset. I'm going to figure this out. And what if the last 2 months I achieved my goal? She made 25,000 in 1 month and 25 the next month. What if that happened in the last 2 months? Like everything clicked. Was it worth it? Would you keep plugging away month after month after month if you thought, if you had that faith that I can learn this and make an income, but it might take me a year to figure this out, which is reasonable. Guys, if you went to college, if you had to go to trade school, if you had to learn this another way, that's probably how long it would take you. But if you were committed and consistent and plugging into the mentoring and the training and doing this step by step, taking the talent that was given you, the opportunity, and growing your potential 10 times, even if it was just 5 times, is that a failure? No way. So I want you to just try this. So I invite you, come to nevertoolateincome.com. This is your opportunity to finally just live up to your potential, make an impact, and join me with Legacy Builders. I'd love to coach you and help you along, answer your questions. Come here, put your email in and reply to it. That's my email, and I can do that for you. Hey, Dakota girl, welcome, friend. Hey, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. I just don't want you to let another day go by. You can get everything you want if you would just start today and grow your potential and help others achieve what they want. I want you to reach your dreams and goals. I truly have faith in this vehicle that can help you get there. I this program to me is like the best personal development class with a paycheck. So don't let another day go by. I just thank you so much for being here. I would love to get your comments, your feedback. You can subscribe to my YouTube. I'd love that. Comment on the video. Let me know what you've gotten today and how I can help you. And thank you, friends on TikTok. I appreciate you guys so much. It's always a joy. Oh, thank you for the follow. You are so sweet. I appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow morning. And we'll see how it goes. My husband has the day off. Yeah, so I don't know. It's our anniversary today. So happy anniversary to my husband. And I will catch you all tomorrow because I've got so much more to share on all of this. So thank you for joining me. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, friends. And thank you to my YouTube channel. You guys are always a blessing to me. I appreciate you so much. I will catch you on Freedom Friday. See you tomorrow.